One wrong move with zoning, utilities, or permits can cost you tens of thousands of dollars and months of delays when building a barn dominium. Today I am walking you through the complete process to buy land and build your barn dominium the right way. Stay until the end because I am revealing the exact checklist you need and the red flags that should make you walk away immediately. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Building a barn dominium starts with one critical decision: buying the right land. Get this wrong, and everything becomes harder and more expensive. Get it right, and you set yourself up for success. The challenge is that buying land for a barn dominium is different from buying land for a traditional home. You need to think about zoning, building codes, utilities, soil conditions, and factors that can make or break your project. We are covering 5 major topics. First, where to find affordable land. Second, the critical due diligence before buying. Third, navigating zoning and permits. Fourth, securing financing. And fifth, the red flags and mistakes that cost serious money. Before we dive in, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Smash that like button if you're serious about building. Drop a comment telling me what state you're looking in. Now let's find the right land. Let me start with where to find land suitable for barn dominiums at affordable prices. The cheapest land per acre is in specific states. Arizona rural areas offer land for $500 to $1,500 per acre. New Mexico has land between $1,000 and $2,000 per acre. Texas regions like West Texas offer $1,000 to $2,500 per acre. Arkansas ranges from $1,500 to $3,000 per acre. Mississippi starts around $1,500 per acre. Where to search? Online marketplaces like LandWatch, Land & Farm, and Zillow Land list properties across all states. Local real estate agents specializing in rural properties know about unlisted land. County tax assessor websites list properties with delinquent taxes. Network with locals who know properties for sale. Drive through target areas looking for sale signs. What to look for? Prioritize land with minimal restrictions. Focus on counties with lenient building codes. Balance affordability with utility access. Cheap land requiring $50,000 in utilities is not actually cheap. For a barn dominium with shop and yard, aim for 2 to 5 acres minimum. Flat or gently sloping land is ideal. Steep slopes or rocky terrain require expensive site prep. Remember that undeveloped land needs utilities, driveway, and site preparation. Factor these into total budget, not just land price. Never buy land without thorough due diligence. This is where most expensive mistakes happen. First, verify zoning regulations. Contact the local zoning office. Ask if land is zoned residential, if barn dominiums are allowed, and what restrictions exist on size or materials. Many areas allow barn dominiums, but some restrict metal buildings. Get clarity in writing before buying. Second, check for HOA restrictions. Review CC and RS carefully. Many HOAs prohibit metal-sided structures. Get written confirmation your barn dominium is allowed. Third, investigate utilities. Water. Is municipal water available, or do you need a well? Wells cost $15,000 to $40,000. Sewage. Municipal sewer or septic. Septic systems cost $3,500 to $10,000. Electricity. Running power costs $5 to $15 per linear foot overhead or $10 to $25 underground. A property 500 feet from the road costs $2,500 to $12,500 just for electrical. Properties requiring well, septic, and electrical can add $30,000 to $80,000 to your project. Fourth, assess topography and drainage. Walk the property. Flat land is ideal. Look for natural drainage. Rocky or heavily wooded terrain increases costs by $10,000 to $40,000. Fifth, conduct a soil test. This costs $500 to $2,000 and reveals if soil supports your structure and septic system. Sixth, research environmental factors. Check FEMA flood maps. Flood zones require expensive insurance and elevated foundations. Check tornado, hurricane, wildfire, and earthquake risk affecting insurance and construction requirements. Seventh, verify property access. Ensure legal access via public road or permanent easement. Landlocked properties are worthless. Evaluate road condition and budget for driveway improvements. 8th, get a professional survey. This costs $200 to $1,200 and confirms boundaries, identifies easements, and prevents disputes. 9th, review property taxes. Check local rates and calculate annual costs. 10th, check deed restrictions and easements that might limit building. Visit the property multiple times in different conditions. Photos can be misleading. Walking the land reveals hidden issues. Zoning and building codes vary dramatically across the U.S. No state bans barndominiums entirely, but local rules differ. Most difficult states include California with strict earthquake, wildfire, and energy codes. New York and New Jersey have aesthetic regulations restricting metal buildings. Massachusetts protects historic architecture. Hawaii has environmental protections. Easiest states include Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Ohio. These have fewer restrictions and easier permits. Understand the permitting process. You need building permits requiring architectural drawings, floor plans, and proof of insurance. You need separate permits for electrical, plumbing, and septic. Zoning permits ensure residential use is allowed. Permit fees range from $500 to $2,000 plus. Some areas require special use permits involving public hearings. Variance applications are needed if your design does not meet setback rules. Building codes include structural requirements for weather, energy codes for insulation and windows, electrical codes, plumbing codes, and fire safety codes. Inspections occur throughout construction. Foundation inspection after concrete pour. Framing inspection once structure is complete. Rough-in inspection for electrical and plumbing. Insulation inspection. Final inspection before occupancy. Work with professionals experienced in barndominiums who understand code requirements for metal structures. Financing a barndominium can be challenging, but is possible with the right approach. Traditional lenders hesitate because barndominiums lack comparable sales for appraisals. However, options exist. Farm credit lenders have experience with barn buildings and offer construction of permanent loans designed for barndominiums. These provide funding for land and construction, then convert to permanent mortgages. Construction to permanent loans require detailed plans, licensed contractors, and scheduled draws. Some conventional lenders offer construction loans with complete documentation. Land loans for buying property require 20 to 50% down and have higher interest rates. Home equity loans use existing property equity. Owner financing eliminates banks, but requires larger down payments. Cash purchase is simplest if funds are available. To improve approval chances, provide comprehensive documentation including detailed plans, itemized budgets, contractor credentials, timelines, and renderings. Expect to put down 10 to 30%. Budget realistically for total costs including land, site prep, utilities, foundation, structure, finishing, permits, and 10 to 15% contingency. For complete projects including land, expect $200,000 to $500,000 plus depending on size, location, and finishes. The building process follows a clear sequence. Planning and design, 1 to 3 months. Choose stock plans for $1,300 to $2,000 or custom design for $4,500 to $6,000 plus. Finalize size, layout, and budget. Permitting, 2 to 8 weeks. Submit plans to building department. Pay fees. Obtain approvals. Site preparation, 1 to 3 weeks. Clear land, grade site, install utilities, excavate for foundation. Costs $10,000 to $40,000. Foundation, 1 to 2 weeks. Most use concrete slab. Costs $12,000 to $30,000 for 2,000 to 2,500 square feet. Shell erection, 2 to 4 weeks. Erect steel frame. Install siding and roofing. Install doors and windows. Kit materials cost $40,000 to $70,000. Assembly labor adds $20,000 to $40,000. Rough-in utilities, 4 to 8 weeks. Install electrical, plumbing, HVAC, and insulation. Costs $50,000 to $80,000. Interior finishing, 8 to 12 weeks. Install drywall, flooring, kitchen, bathrooms, paint, and fixtures. Costs $60,000 to $100,000. Exterior finishing, 2 to 4 weeks. Complete trim, gutters, landscaping, and driveway. Costs $10,000 to $30,000. Final inspections, 1 to 2 weeks. Pass final inspection and obtain certificate of occupancy. Total timeline is 6 to 10 months. This is faster than traditional construction, taking 12 to 18 months. Red flags to watch for. Land that seems too cheap has hidden problems. No legal access makes property worthless. Unclear zoning requiring variances is risky. Poor soil or bedrock increases foundation costs. Flood zones require expensive insurance and construction. Extreme utility distances cost $25,000 to $75,000 plus. Severe slopes need $40,000 in grading. Seller pressure to close fast is suspicious. Costly mistakes to avoid. Skipping the survey leads to boundary disputes. Not verifying zoning personally causes problems. Underestimating utility costs by $50,000 plus. Not visiting land multiple times misses issues. Ignoring HOA restrictions stops projects. Choosing land on price alone ignores total development costs. No contingency budget for surprises. Using unlicensed contractors backfires. Changing plans during construction costs 3 to 5 times more. Rushing planning leads to mistakes. The key to success is patience, thorough research, professional help, realistic budgeting, and careful planning. Buying land and building a barndominium is achievable if you approach it methodically. Find affordable land in friendly states like Texas, Arkansas, or Tennessee. Complete exhaustive due diligence on zoning, utilities, topography, soil, access, and restrictions. Navigate permits by working with local officials. Secure financing through farm credit lenders or construction loans. Follow the building process systematically, taking 6 to 12 months. Avoid red flags like landlocked property or flood zones. Avoid mistakes like skipping surveys or underestimating costs. The successful builder is patient, thorough, and realistic. Thousands build barndominiums successfully every year. You can too. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest barndominium content. Drop a comment telling me what state you're building in. I read every comment. Thanks for watching. Now find that perfect land and start planning. I will see you in the next video.